Hello. Greetings, everybody. Oh, I gotta turn this up way more. Okay, that's better. Oh, Forbidden, hi. It's been a minute. How are you? Thank you for being here. Good, busy, doing stuff. Okay, good. That's good. Busy and good at the same time is good. Whoa, I'm already dropping cards. Just began. I'm streaming. People calling my name, they know I'm streaming right now. Ridiculous. Why couldn't we finish it? I don't remember this happening. But yeah, we sure can. Was it a 3-card reading? Yeah. Or okay, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, sure. So, is there anything in particular that you want to know about? Or just in general? Okay. This weekend, like, things that, how will this weekend be, or things that could happen, or stuff like that? Oh, wow, that's, and where do you live? Oh, Toronto? That sounds awesome. That sounds like that's going to be a fun time. Okay, so we'll do that. I always tell you guys, I don't know if it will tell me anything about that, but it should. At least in one of the cards for sure, That's cool. I like that. That's fun. I wanna go to Canada really bad. Oh, what's up, K9? Hey. All right, let's do it, Forbidden. Let's see what we can see. Actually, move them closer even. Oh, good. It's so funny because it's it's opposite in the camera than what I do. Okay. So let's see. Oh, okay. So the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is expressing that this is going to be a ritualistic, mundane, and methodical adventure. Okay, or adventures. The time will feel this way. That's a good thing. I feel like it's a good thing. It's like a serene time. It will be okay for everybody. So cool. Bone Lush, hey, how's it going? Yes. All right, let's move on. Okay. Two of Pentacles. I hate this like this. Okay, so there will be multiple things going on at the same time, but you will be able to handle them all. It might be a little bit chaotic at a time, but you'll be able to handle them all. You'll be able to have your priorities in the right place. So it will be balanced. Let's put it that way. It will be balanced. Okay, cool. You had literally nothing but Pentacles. That's crazy. King of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so there's caution to this tale. Okay, there could be somebody like a swindler you guys could come across. Okay, a swindler of some sort, corrupt with money dealings, a cheat. So beware of that. That somebody's not going to try to, that you don't meet somebody that's trying to stiff you or do something along those lines. But yeah, something like that will come up. Yeah. But this was really clear. This was really crystal clear on how this weekend is going to go for you guys. And it looks like it's going to be really good. Yeah. Makes sense. That it is really a good reading for you. Really, pretty much like pretty cut dry. You can know what you're facing, and it looks like everything's going to be good. And Pentacles is always kind of related with abundance, right? With good wealth, things like that. So, keep that in mind. All in all, looks like it's going to be good. If I don't throw all my cards away. Yeah, exactly. You're welcome. I'm excited for you. Hey, Bone Lush. How's it going? How are you doing? Well, I hope you have fun, Forbidden. I hope it'll be an awesome time and you guys get to, get out and, breathe in the fresh air and experience anything, the world, life. I'm good. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to see you guys here. Awesome. Some of you haven't been here in a minute. Florida Metal, hey. It's killing me. No, really. I hate summer. I hate it. When I'm at the beach, perfect, love it. But generally, I hate summer. Summer is the worst time of the year, and I'm just staying locked in my house with the air conditioner low, everything dark in my castle, and that's it. Reading books. That's all I'm doing. Reading. Because it's like, how people in lands or states where winter is very harsh, right? And there's a lot of snow, and people will get called out of work and out of schools because the snow and the ice is so bad. So they really rely, they sit at home and they read books during these times, during these tough times throughout the winter, right? We even go through that in Germany sometimes. Now here in Florida, for me, it's the opposite. Wintertime, I'm outside, I'm building fires, I'm doing stuff, I'm going to the graveyard, I'm doing things outside. I'm all outside all day. Even if I'm just in a hammock and it's freezing cold out there, I'm in a hammock, which is only like 2 weeks out of the year where this even happens in Florida. And I'm out there and I'm playing with my cats and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And during the summertime, this is like how I act, how other people act during wintertime. I'm inside. I move very slowly. I don't do much. When I'm at work, I work, whatever. But when I'm at home, nothing. I can't. I go outside. Even when I take the trash out, and I come back in and I'm exhausted. And it is also an energy thing. It drains my energy completely, it's like I am a very warm-blooded energetic creature. So for me it's like, so now it's like double on me, right? It's double on me, and I can't. I'm the, I'm like the opposite of a snake. A snake is cold-blooded, so when they seek warmth so they can slither, so their blood can go and they can be active. I am the exact opposite. I seek the cold. Anything cold touches me, I feel immediately good, right? And that's where then I get my energy rejuvenation from, and then I can live, like, and right now it's like I have a hard time. So, but air conditioner, thank you to the man that invented it, and I always forget his name. But I am very grateful. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Okay. Bone Lush, I got you here first. Oh, it is hot. I don't know. Now I don't know where you're at, Bone Lush. I forget now. What area you live in? But yeah, I live in Florida, so awful. Yeah, let me know, Bone Lush, if you want something in particular or you just want a general reading. Oh yeah, but that's still US, so it still gets hot. Even in the north of the US it gets hot. So yeah, it is pretty warm. Now I'm in the south. I've never been in New York, not even during the summer either, so I don't know, but the humidity here is literally the worst. All right, Bone Lush. Okay, anything you need to know. Okay, let's see. And then after that is K9. I see you there, K9, that you redeemed, and I will do that as soon as I'm done here with Bone Lush. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands inverted. So this is talking about you're doubting your own ability in a way, okay? It's an indifference, it's a loss of energy, passivity, delay in plans or journeys, okay? So you're kind of stagnant in whatever you're doing right now. You're kind of, I feel like you're second guessing yourself in a way, in your journey. So yeah, stagnation is a big key word here. Yeah, and the indifference and loss of energy. Something is taking energy out of you, and it's making you just kind of put a pause and, a hold on plans and on things that you're doing. Okay? All right, let's move on. Okay, this is good. 3 of Cups here. Now, here we can see merriment, okay? We can see merriment together with others, okay? Solution to problems, celebrating victory over hardships, okay? So there is something that you have recently overcome, or that you're overcoming at the moment, and it's causing you great joy and happiness, and it's making you feel better, and it's almost like it's taking an anxiety out of your life, okay? So that's really good. All right, let's move on. 9 of Wands. Okay, so it's like you're almost on the verge of giving up. You're very exhausted with a burden that you're having to handle, but you're taking a pause, you're taking a break to ponder before continuing on your journey. There is a light of hope. A big word for this card is hope. So in your endeavor that you're feeling very exhausted from, and it's taking a toll on you, there is hope and a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so that concludes you here, Bone Lush. I hope that you could resonate with this and that it made sense to you. Now, next up is Canine. Anything in particular that you want to know about Canine, let me know. And Bone Lush, I wish you good luck in your endeavors, and I hope things will work out. Stagnation happens to all of us, feeling exhausted and taking a minute to take a break and pondering, that's pretty much normal. That's pretty much normal for anybody, so do not be alarmed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Good question. Good question. Now, like I always say, whatever the cards give me is what they give me. That's where your energy lies, and it can also be that you think your energy may lie in these thoughts, but they could be, in fact, be in a completely different compartment in your life. So we may not get anything on that, but we'll see, I'm going to try anyway. And it will definitely, most certainly give us something, so. And my neighbors are polluting the earth, having the truck running for like 15 minutes already again. Just sitting there. Going on their 15th, 20th trip of drug deals, which I believe is what they're doing. And I don't care. But I do care that they're constantly running their truck at 5 in the morning. That loud ass thing fucking starts and I fucking wake right up. And they're polluting everything, and it's just awful. Awful, awful people. These neighbors. Selfish, shitty, disgusting humans. Anyway, I want to make sure I shuffle this really good. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, that's what they do. And it's like they have another little car, which would be probably way more fuel efficient, way less loud. They never use it. It just sits there. And I know it's not broken because they do use it, but they only use it once in a while. They use that fucking truck every time. I have no idea why. It's so fucking useless. They have a van, also have 3 vehicles. It's ridiculous. But these people are ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. I'm like, I gotta shuffle these cards really well. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't. No, it's a shitty truck. It's not one of those big ones. It's just they're fucking. I think that they're not all there. Honestly, I think that they're like mentally disabled, and that's why they don't even think. They cannot think about these things that they're doing. They can't because they're not all there, or they're pilled out or something like that. It's one of those two things. All right, so looks like the 9 of Wands here. Okay, so it is very similar with you as we just saw with Bone Lush. You have a burden that's hanging over you, and that's making you almost not be able to continue on your path. But there is really hope, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You are just taking kind of a break to sit and ponder on what is, the plan to continue on this journey, okay? All right, let's move forward. Wands again. Okay. Three of Wands. I think this is like directly related to your work questioning. I think now this is talking about how you're doubting your own ability. Okay, you're doubting your ability. There's an inability for you to focus on projects, bad advice, and mistakes made. Okay, so this is, I think this is directly related to your work environment, your job. Okay, so you have like kind of doubts in little parts of this area. Okay, of things that you do in this area. Okay, I see. Four of Swords inverted. So the best, this directly refers to your question, I believe. It is that you need to come out of your retreat and out of your exile that you have put yourself in. You need to come back into a regular daily life and start socializing with people and just doing, doing these type of things. Come in there with renewed vigor, okay? And just a return to daily life and events, activity, from inactivity to come back, kind of go out of yourself a little bit. That should be the next step in furthering your career, okay? Is for you to come out of yourself, be more, maybe even outspoken a little bit. That can probably help, and that should help with, furthering your career path there. I hope you were able to relate to that in a way, Kanan. And I really hope that everything will work out for you. It seems like it will. It seems like you're just a little shaky right now, but it seems like that in the long run it will definitely work out for you. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Now, it did occur to me earlier that I think I may have forgotten to post something on Friday in the Discord again, which is ridiculous, but I'm sorry about that. But I will definitely post something tomorrow. Maybe looking at Isis Unveiled again, since there was, especially you, Florida Metal, you were actually able to contribute a little bit there. So, I want to keep that going. So, good. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Last time we had a good discussion with, no, I don't remember his name. We had somebody here from, spoke Arabic, I believe. It was. That was a really good conversation. I had fun that night. Sorry, I wasn't on the last 2 days. I was on Wednesday. I went out. Or on Tuesday, was a Tuesday. I went out for a change and had a little bit of good time. And then yesterday I spent, guys, here's the thing. We've talked about this before. I'm a very clean person. My house is very clean. Like, it really is. So, the only thing that is really a problem that I really lack in is the dusting part. Which is so essential in my home because it's a wood home. It's an old home, right? So it needs to be dusted. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't dusted in like a couple of months. I haven't dusted the house, right? And I was like, bro. And then because this is what happens, then something happens, like a spot somewhere, and I just boil over, and I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking do it now. There's no more, like, that spot just took it out of me, and I saw, it was, okay, I was doing, what was I doing? Oh, I have a little, like a little, what do you call it, like a cabinet where I have lamps on and stuff, but it opens up and it has candles in it. That's where I store all my candles. And I've been using a lot of candles lately, so all the candles were burnt down. They were all like this. So I put new candles on all the candle holders, okay? So I sat there on the ground, and right next to where this cabinet is with the candles is my TV. And I saw a little speck on the screen of the TV, and I was like, and I went on it like this, and then it produced like this big smear on there, and I was like, that's it. And then I dusted my whole house, man. And that shit took me from, let's see, I started at like, what was it, at 3 o'clock? I think it took me until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So it took me like 5-6 hours. And it's not because it was like so filthy, but I mean the dust was bad, right? The dust was bad. But what it is really the bad part is I have, of course, if you can see my altar here, my whole house is like that, right? So I have little trinkets everywhere on every surface. Kenjin always makes fun of it, you know. Kenjin always be like, oh my god, I can't even move around in here without tossing something over. It's true. It really is true. Candles, there's not a surface that's not like has something sitting on it. So you got to think. Now I got to take all of these things down. Wipe most of those things down too, because they're made out of porcelain or they're made out of something that has now accumulated dust too, right? So I have to wipe all the little things down, then wipe the surface down, and then put all the things back up. Okay? And I have to do this above my chimney. Then I have to do it behind my couch is one of those things. Then I have a shelf thing that goes by when you go upstairs. And then I have 3 or 4 little tables. And they, like I said, they all have shit on them. Little tiny shit. Candles, pictures, decorations, flowers, fucking everything. And then not to mention my TV, right? I have my TV, but my TV underneath I have 3 game consoles. I have a laptop that's underneath there. I have a VCR player. I have what was it? I have a bunch of DVDs, games, CDs. So, and then all the joysticks, and dude, it was just my soundbar. Like, it was horrific, right? That's why, and this is why I'm not a lazy person. Always in my life, dusting was never an issue. But since I have lived here now, like, how long have I lived here? I've lived here since 2016. 2016. So wait a minute, 7 years? Okay, so I've lived here 7 years. So in these 7 years, I've accumulated so much shit Oh, hi, Zagros. That it's like but I did it, and it's so clean and so nice, and when I get done with such project, because you know how I am too, people that do know me kind of, I think maybe Zagros has a hunch that I do that shit. It's like, now I took all this stuff off and I wiped the stuff, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Now this can go here. I want to change it. Now I'm changing stuff around too, right? While I'm cleaning. I'm hanging stuff in different, that looks stupid there. Let me put that over there. For instance, this is an example. My great-grandfather's book that he wrote, I had it on the mantle above my fireplace, or chimney, or whatever well, the chimney is the thing on the top. I get it. Fireplace, sorry. And I have it in a glass case. And I have it sitting there, because I like to present it. If people come in, I want them to see, oh, what is this book? And I can say, oh, my great-grandfather wrote that, and I'm proud of it, right? But I thought to myself, I was like, it's kind of dumb. Like, it's like, I don't know. I think it's a book, and it needs to be with the other books. So I put it in my library, right, on my big bookshelf, and I put it in that corner, right? So it's sitting there now, instead of the mantle, right? So things like that. I changed some candle holders around, and blah, blah, and it looks so organized and so clean now. And I have on the mantle above my fireplace, I have pretty much nothing but candles, and I have the 4 urns of 4 of my deceased animals, and and I have some dragons, the dragon statues that protect the urns, the spirit of my of my friends, of my family in the afterlife, pretty much sitting there. So it's awesome. And I actually built an additional altar downstairs in an area where I had room, and it's like, what I did is I have a shelf thing. It's one of those wired shelf things that has oh yeah, of course. I can't wait. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. So, and it has all the fucking modems and router and wires and all that stuff on there. It looks like shit. So I was like, ding, and I had an idea. And I made it an altar. I put a black cloth over it, and I made it an additional altar. So now I have an actual, I have already like 2 or 3 altars pretty much down there. But they're kind of, like, not very obvious altars. Let's put it that way, right? They're kind of like, they could be looked at as decorations, but they are altars, right? But now I made an official altar down there. It's magnificent. It's magnificent. It looks so good. So yeah, so it's very, very nice and organized and clean. And we did some rearranging. So a lot of stuff that was downstairs is not downstairs anymore. It's not upstairs in another room. So yeah. It looks very nice, and it's like a weight off my shoulder, right? It is. I always say this whenever you clean or you get rid of clutter. It does clear out some stagnant energy that's caught in there, that's hidden behind that clutter. When you clean this all out, that energy can actually come out of this area and release and dissipate and go. And that's huge. That's bigger than most people think. That's why most of the time when you talk to somebody that says, "Oh, I just clean everything and I feel so much better," that's a big reason why. 2 reasons: because it's not on your mind anymore, that you have this anxiety that, oh my god, I got this clusterfuck over there, in your subconscious it's always there. And the other reason is you have released the stagnant energy that's been sitting there in this area, so it's good. I'm very happy about it. And I'm in the process also of trying out again of getting people in here for physical readings, right? For physical card readings. So I'm going to have some more stuff coming in on decorations and such in the area. And every time I'm streaming, I'm going to be open for psychic readings. So if somebody rings the bell here, then I must take a little small break and go and attend to this customer, you know, if I so get any. You know, it's kind of difficult. I never had really many because I live right by the church, you know, by the Baptist church, and people don't really come here. But I just want to be able to be available, right? I want to be available for people because I know that there are people out there that are interested. So, you know, and being open and available, that should be okay. Thank you very much, Flora Mel. Thank you. Yeah, now that everything is pretty much cleaned up, yeah, it's good. It's good. Things are good around the house. My brother finally bought like lawn equipment that's really good. It's working really well, and we've been using it, and so that's really good because, you know, we've had really problems with getting our lawn taken care of because we never fucking, people would call in and or just wouldn't show up and these things, but we're getting that taken care of now too. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. These are all things that, you know, are anxiety, and they weigh on your spirit. They weigh on my spirit. And when these problems are resolved or solved, then it makes one feel better, you know. Yeah, and we don't really even have a big lawn at all. We have, you know, small because our house is so big. Is that, I mean, we still have a big yard, but the backyard is so covered with trees that it's almost completely in the shade. So there's really just kind of like ground plants growing. It's not even grass that's growing there, just in the front. When I mow my back lawn on just my side of the house, it takes me 20 minutes. It's very fast. It's not bad at all. And the front takes maybe like 45 minutes. And my brother was actually so kind to actually mow a little bit on my side too. Because I didn't get a chance this week because every time I tried to mow, it was raining. And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't even mow right now because it's been raining so much, which I like it, but I can't mow when it's so wet out there, you know? But yeah. Oh, I love doing that. So how are you doing, Zagros? Good to see you in here. I'm just messing with my... Oh, you guys are seeing it in there. That's good. That's good. I haven't told anybody the surprise yet. You know, about stuff that's happening. I will once what's his name does what he needs to do with the thing that he needs to do, and then I will tell people a little surprise. Especially for you, Florida Metal. Surprise is coming. Ding, 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 ding. Who's playing? Who's playing? Oh yeah, that's happening. That's happening. Who's playing on that show? Strippers. Yeah, send it to me. I want to see. You sending it to me now? Because I really want to know. Oh, that one? Yeah, I want to be there. I'm going to be there. Yeah. And I'm going to be there. And so Zagos is going to be there. And Driven is going to be there. And we're all going to be there. You know, I can't sometimes shut up. You know, I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Sweet. I'm excited. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be good. Good lineup. There's gonna be and it's gonna be on Saturday. On a Saturday. Yeah, it is. It really is. And it's a Saturday. I'm like, excelente Saturday. Yeah. I gotta really think about some stuff though. I'll think about it later. I have time. I have a little bit of time. Actually, yeah. Can't wait for that one. What's today? It's already August, isn't it? Oh my god, it's already the 3rd. Oh my god, time goes so by so fast. Already August, September, October, November, December almost. Almost December already again. Damn. I kind of love it though. I want this shitty fucking summer to be over. It's killing me. Oh! Not supposed to be doing it. You're not supposed to be knowing that. Brahms 16 Waltzes Op 39 number 15 in A flat major by Mora Limpani. And now Andras Schumann Symphonic Etudes Op 13 Appendix Variation 4. I think that's 5. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of classical stuff while reading. It works perfectly. Like, it works perfectly. I used to listen to like meditative music while reading, but the classical music works way better. I don't know, for my brain. It just, I don't know. So it's awesome. That's what I've been listening to. But yeah, so good things, good things. So I don't have much else. I'm gonna post something in the Discord tomorrow. I think I may hop off for tonight because I still do have to work tomorrow, and I've given my readings and you guys have been here, so we'll just call it an early night, I guess. No, you know what? That's actually you'll see. You know, that's actually really normal, I think, Zagros. Like, a lot of people, they ask me, like, when you listen to music while you're reading, and I'm like, yeah. They're like, how do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I always thought that was, like, totally normal. Most people are like, that's not normal. Like, you know, no, like, most people are like, no, I can't listen to music. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So, no, it relaxes me. Yeah, it really relaxes me when I'm reading it. It gets me, especially like what I also do is I really kind of put the music taste, because for instance, if I read like Helena Blavatsky, right? For instance, when I read one of her spiritual or one of her esoteric works, then sometimes I put meditative music on because it fits with that, right? Now, when I'm reading something from the neoclassical times, classical music is what goes with it, right? Because that's what they listened to at that time, you know? So it just fits with it. Because you want to imagine yourself in that place when you read, right? You want to imagine yourself being in that story. So it catapults you in there a little bit, it teleports you into there. I also do that. I also like to listen to, yeah, Napalm Death is good, but I will listen to Burzum, for instance, sometimes too, when I do that. So depends on what I'm reading. For instance, if I read like the Necronomicon, or I read like the Delimalonicon, I put on some Burzum, because it fits, whatever. Or Vatane, that can work too. Or even Gorgoroth, but whatever, all of that. Ludwig van Beethoven? Who is that? Is that the dog from the movie? What is that? Creatures of Prometheus. Die Geschöpfe des Prometheus. Die Geschöpfe des Prometheus. Oh, yeah. That would be something. That would be something. Jeez. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna... Oh, I don't like that song, so I'll come back. I think I'm gonna put it early into this today. It was really nice having everybody here. Thank you, Florida Metal. Thank you, Zagros. And we had Bone Lush. And we had Forbidden. And we had Canine. And I think that was it. And I really want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. Latest, I'll be back on Monday, until then, maybe I'll be back Sunday. I don't know yet, Yeah, who knows? But yes, thank you so much, guys, for coming. I will see you probably Monday, and don't forget to mourn those in spiritual turmoil. And until then, I say tschüss, zdravo, and bye.